Yo, what is going on, people? Welcome back to another episode of the O.O.C. We got the usual suspects in the house. Roberto, talk to the people, sir. Tell them where they can find you.
Yo, what up, people? What up? It's Wednesday night, and yes, it is 9-ish. Like we usually start this shit up. Find me here at that time exactly with my boys down.
Yes, sir. What about you, JG? How you doing? Tell the people where they can find you, sir.
Oh man, I'm here, man. Different toilet, same shit. Yeah, I said it. You catch me right here Wednesday nights on the O.O.C with the Abbott and the Osiris of this shit, the great Nzo and Mr. OG, triple OG, quadruple OG, cinco OG, the original butterfly Tandada, Roberto. You can also find me with my homie Super Wise talking that geek stuff that I love.
Absolutely. How you guys doing, though? You doing good?
Yeah, man, I'm feeling nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you drinking?
Well, I have me some wine that my daughter recommended. I filled the glass up so I don't have to go back upstairs and shit. But yeah, I figure one glass a day is good for you. They never really said the size. And, that's how I see it. And when I drink a beer, I feel guilty because I really want the next juice. And when you drink two, it interrupts my sleep and shit because I'm old, man. Get up and have to fucking drain the fucking sip.
Yeah, I know. That shit's fucking annoying.
It's fucked up. I get up saying, man, I wonder if my wife is counting. She's out cold. She ain't worried about me. And here I'm thinking, fucking 3 in the morning. She counted as like number 2 already. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. That shit wakes you up out of your fucking sleep to go take a piss. Oh my god.
Yeah,
sometimes I wake up and I'm like, do I really have? And I'm like, yeah, I gotta go. Fuck, bro, I can't stand it.
I don't want to share any fucking dirty laundry up in there. So let's move on.
If you ain't experiencing that, count your blessings, bro. Count your fucking blessings. Because being woken up in the middle of the night for that reason, it's funny too. One of my friends used to tell me he would have to wake up in the middle of the night to go shit. I'm like, man,
what?
Yeah. So he's like 3 o'clock in the morning every night. Every night he gotta wake up to go take a shit.
He's a late eater,
bro. I don't know.
That's probably the case.
Didn't get into all of that information. You know what I mean? All he said was he did it, and I was like, okay, that's fucked up. I hope I don't get to that route. That's for damn sure.
You got that straight.
You know what I
mean? How old is he? That's what I got to look forward to?
He's 1 year older than me.
Okay, so I done past that. I'm worried.
He was on the stream with us. I'm Dwayne.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Dwayne, my boy Dwayne.
So, Dwayne, we know you got the shits at 3 a.m., yo. Thanks to Nzo. Thank God we got no viewers up in this mofo yet, but they can always play it back.
It's okay. They won't know who the fuck he is anyways. So that's fine. Y'all remember last week we were talking about, hold on. And I said I was trying to find this damn video of the people that are messing with the bear. Well, I found the video. Hold on. I have it here. I'm like, why the fuck? I don't understand why people do things like this, but, you know.
You jump, I'm jumping. When I move, you move. Oh, go, move. Go.
Hi, cutie.
Hi. Liv, watch out that gate, don't walk, Liv. What's up, man? Oh, sh.
Hi, cutie.
Oh, that's funny.
So first off, if I see a bear, there is no fucking way I'm like, cutie, how you doing? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't calling that bear for shit.
Even
Stay the fuck.
Even
bro.
if it's a cub, even worse.
Stay the fuck
Hamza
over
said,
there.
yo.
Stay the fuck over there. Do not come in here. We don't need to see you. Roberta, you're gonna like this one.
Keep your distance.
You're gonna like this one. Hold on, where is it? This is a yoga class. Watch this.
They holding spliff in their hand?
Well, that's the class they're pretending to roll up. Watch. Watch them.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You know what's funny about that?
Oh my goodness.
You know what's funny about that? Roberto, you ever did that?
Roll a spliff and dance?
Like that at the club?
Of course. That's why I said they're rolling a spliff.
100%.
But it's usually in a party where there's really no lights.
Yeah.
And you know, when it's time to really get into work, your friend's holding up a lighter and shit. That lighter goes out fast.
But I'm like, bro, what the hell are you like? What kind of class is that? What are you teaching?
I want to know where that is. That's got to be in the States, no?
How to roll up? It can't be in Jamaica because everybody
People
else
prepping for their Jamaica trip. You got to practice.
People already know how to get through to that. You know what I mean? So,
on another subject,
mm-hmm.
you remember that video you showed me in my realm that I was somewhat surprised, and we watched it over and over and over again with that skate accident? Did you hear the follow up on that?
With the which? Oh, no.
So they're pressing charges now, and they arrest a culprit. Now,
wait, really?
They won't say his name, and we all know who did it. I'm wondering, why aren't they saying his name, who they arrested?
Wait, hold on. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like what? Did somebody pay him to do it?
That's interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah, man. It was on the news and everything.
Adam Johnson, man arrested on suspicion of manslaughter after probe into ex-NFLer's death. Cops in England say that they have placed a man in custody this week after they claimed the guy had a connection to the death of ex-NFL player Adam Johnson.
Stop right there, please, also.
Yeah.
We know who did it, right?
Yeah.
So why they say they arrested a guy?
A man in custody.
You know what I mean?
Claim the guy.
A man who, like, they make it seem like some guy in the stands did it.
Yeah, usually the guy who does it, they say their name. Hey,
straight up, we know who did it.
Yeah.
They showed his picture.
According to South Yorkshire police, the man was arrested on suspicion of manslaughter on Tuesday, 17 days after Johnson tragically died from injuries suffered when Matt Petgrave skate slashed him in the neck during an elite ice hockey league game. In the announcement, cops did not say if Petgrave was the man they had in custody. Our investigation launched. I have no idea. Our investigation launched immediately following this tragedy, and we have been carrying out extensive inquiries ever since to put pieces together the event which led to the loss of Adam in these unprecedented circumstances. SYP Detective Chief Superintendent Bex Horfall said of the arrest in the statement, "We have been speaking to highly specialized experts in their fields to assist with our inquiries and continue to work closely with the Health and Safety Department at Sheffield City County, which is supporting our ongoing investigation."
Shit, Johnson, they should have flew me up there. I could have told them that.
For the Northing of Panthers when the tragedy happened.
They're probably saying manslaughter. because they haven't investigated deep enough to see if there's any intent, like if they had a bad history and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they find that, I bet you that fucking manslaughter charge changes quick to first-degree murder.
But you're kind of right, though. Like, why wouldn't you say his name? Why would you say man arrested on suspicion of manslaughter?
It made me laugh.
And then need to make sure people know he was an ex-NFLer. Huh. It's kind of weird.
Made me laugh because we know who did it. And we even said when we fucking did our little segment on it that was murder.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Even after we watched the video over and over again, we're like, yeah, it seemed like he did it on purpose.
Now the NHL is thinking about making a mandate that all of them have to wear this Kevlar kind of like turtleneck thing, so that doesn't happen again. I tell you, that's not a freak accident. That was intent.
I agree, 100%. And he's probably going to go to jail for it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't hear him coming out saying nothing like, oh, accident, sorry. Like, no comments from his
nothing.
Camp. Yeah. It's interesting. What are your thoughts, JG?
You know what? It might be something more down this rabbit hole than we know. Why, like Roberto said, why be so secretive about who you arrested? Any other time they arrest somebody who does something, we see it on camera. Hey, we arrested such and such in their picture, especially black guy. We arrested such and such for this. We arrested such and such for that. But why are you not releasing the fact that it was whatever the guy's name that did it? Right? And if we don't see him around, the teammates see him around, we'll know it's him, but nothing's come out about that yet. So there's some fishy going on with this.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Well, I guess I can understand them maybe wanting to protect their game, right? But at the same time, like we all seen the video. We all understood what happened. Like at first I really thought it was a mistake, but it ended up being like, no, it looked like he did that on purpose. So if he did, he needs to go to jail.
I can't even imagine the feeling at that fucking skate. Wow.
Trust me. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's pop into the first topic that we have here. Then we're gonna get into some other stuff. But did you guys hear about this old man here?
Yeah,
this old man in the protest. You heard about this, Roberto?
No.
All right, watch this shit.
Tonight, the chilling moments. Protests in Panama took a deadly turn, captured on camera. Retired lawyer Kenneth Darlington getting out of his car to confront demonstrators blocking a major highway outside of Panama City, pointing his gun as he argued with the crowd. Then moments later, the 77-year-old opening fire, killing 2 protesters. Screams of terror ringing out as Panamanian police moved in to arrest Darlington, now charged with intentional homicide and possession and trafficking of a firearm. That roadblock set up by various groups, including school teachers, in support of nationwide protests that have spilled into the streets for weeks now. Demonstrators opposing a controversial mining contract given to a Canadian company that critics say will put Panama's environment and water supply at risk.
Canada?
What? We did that?
Building contractors say the contract should be renegotiated in favor of Panama and not in favor of a foreign company.
I agree, hombre.
Canadian mining firm
100%.
First Quantum Minerals saying in a statement, First Quantum has always been an advocate of Panama and its people and is committed to the rule of law. And tonight, authorities revealing new details about the victims in the highway shooting.
So, you know what's funny, though? Because did you see about the one in Toronto as well?
Mm-mm.
So, I'll see if I can find it. But there was one in
making
Toronto.
Canada look bad tonight.
They were doing a protest in Toronto, and some dude pretty much tried to run them over.
Was it the Israeli Palestinian protests?
I think it was, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh shit, I can't find it here. Guy in car. But I think people are kind of fed up with these protests. I have it here. Found it. You know what I mean?
Or
And imagine
a lot more crazy people on the streets.
Right. And imagine you trying to get home from work after a long day at work.
Last night and a confrontation with a driver at one point.
It was really quite a situation. CB24's Eden Abeba is live with this story. A lot of people upset with the changes coming to the park in 2 days' time, Eden.
That's exactly right. A lot of vehicle access will be cut off from High Park starting on Saturday, and that's where this block the access. And people who that cars should still have access, and people who support the city's move to block the access. And there's only a handful of those counter protesters there yesterday, and these decided to stay in the middle of the road to block some traffic. Drivers weren't happy about that. One driver in particular bumping one of those counter protesters with their vehicle. This man then got out of his car, taking off his shirt, getting face to face with those counter protesters. Things really did get heated from there, but the driver ended up leaving, and it wasn't until later in the day where people assumed that the driver returned. At least it was a man who looked quite similar. Our CTV staff talked to him, and he identified himself as city staff. Take a listen.
Did he bait himself up?
Staff appreciate all opinions. And we're going to ask now that you disperse and go home, please.
That actually looks like him.
John from CTV News. It looks like we have a...
But I think there was another one too.
Really is part of our staffing team, and we've also reached out.
I don't know if it was that one, but there was another one where a guy he just drove through there were protesters, looked like the same kind of protest, and he just drove right through them. So if that's you coming home from work and protesters are blocking your way home, what are you doing?
Well, fuck, I'm not running over them. As much as I want to, or I'm going to make gestures to do, I'm not going to actually do it.
Obviously not.
But I mean, if it's on the news, I'm going to try to find no way around it if I can. But yeah, something like that, I'm not going to run over anybody. Now, if my daughter or wife is in a situation, I need to get to them quick, and you blocking my way, I might have to run your ass over. I'm sorry. But
well, natural instinct would have someone move out the way, right? Like you would be, oh shit, I gotta get out the way, and you would move out the way, right? But at the same time, what up, Tony? What's up, brother?
Tony, what's up?
But at the same time, you never know what people are going through, right? So someone's having a bad day and just wants to get home. What up, Jason? What's going on, brother? Someone's having a bad day and just wants to get home, and you have a bunch of fucking protesters blocking your path. You know what I mean? It's hard not to sit there and say, you know what? I want to run. Hey, if you don't get out the way, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? But
if it's that one time, I'll deal with it. But if I end up taking that same route where I'm doing it to myself, I should just be pissed at my fucking self. Like, why you gotta keep doing it? There's got to be an alternate route. If that's the only route, then at some point you have to understand. Like, I got to pay my bills. Unless you guys are paying my bills, get the fuck out of the way, man.
Like, let's say you're in the middle of the highway. You know what I mean? They protested in the highway, and you already know how the traffic is on that fucking highway. Now imagine there's protesters blocking the way.
Man, look.
Now you usually get home at, let's say you finish work 5, you get home at 6. But now you have to deal with these protesters in the way, so you get home at 8. The next day you coming home and those motherfuckers are out there again.
Why they gotta be motherfuckers?
Because that's exactly what I'd be doing. I'd be driving, you're wondering why the traffic starts to slow down, and you're thinking in your head, oh my God, if these fucking protesters are out there again, you know what I mean?
And then you run these motherfuckers over.
And then you get close enough to see that the fucking protesters are the ones blocking you again. Now in your mind, you're thinking, I'm not going to get home till fucking 8 o'clock again.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's against the law. I can understand why someone who's not in their right mind might just say, fuck it. And, put pedal to the metal. What up, Basil?
But think about it, man. The way life is now, with this fucking struggle, I don't know why we're not talking about that. Mm-hmm. But with this struggle we're going through now, it's nothing new to see people start fucking cracking and doing things that.
Oh, for sure.
Yo, did you see? I don't know if it was in the States or here, but they showed this fucking Amazon truck stopped to make a delivery,
and people were still robbing from it.
Brothers cleaned it out in minutes.
Yeah, I seen that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that happened down here. A FedEx truck got robbed.
Mm-hmm. And that's happening more and more and more. These guys are going to have armored cars soon.
Mm-hmm. But you know why it's happening?
They got weapons on them.
Because people are struggling, Nzo. Think about it. Everything's going up except people's salary. So at some point, it's going to fucking blow.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
And it just keeps going up.
You know how long it's been since I had a fucking T-bone? You know what I'm saying? You know how long it's been since I had a fucking T-bone steak? Because I could go there and buy a fucking T-bone steak. I'm not saying that. But why the fuck am I spending $20 for a goddamn T-bone for one? I'm not doing that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then you got to buy like 3, 4. That's fucking 4 fucking T-bones at $20 a piece. Nah, sir. That's not happening.
No word of a lie. They should change Boxing Day for fucking groceries, man.
But Boxing Day ain't even the same as it used to be. Black Friday.
But drop those prices on groceries. Watch the line at those supermarkets. Fuck.
Oh, for sure. 100%. 100%. And you know what's funny? It's even when you go there and you see like there's a sale, like let's say you see, steaks for, I don't know, it's let's say $20. You see one for $7, right? You're like,
eat before tomorrow at 12 p.m.
Yes, exactly.
With a fucking timer on it.
Exactly.
12 of when you look at it, half of it's a different color. You're like, holy shit, how did they know that?
100%. Exactly. That's the fucking problem. You get them on sale, but you got to eat it like that day or they're going to go bad. 100%.
Big shit in your fucking garbage.
Jason said bills going up, insurance going up, everything is going up.
Everything.
Salaries. You know what I mean? Except for salaries.
Minimum wage just Canada. It's fucking everywhere.
Yeah. Minimum wage here is what, $16.25 or something like that.
Is it that high?
Yeah. It went up a couple of months ago. It went up. It was a little bit at 15 and then it went up to 16. 16.25, something like that.
You're homeless.
Anywhere between 16 and 16.25. I can't remember
you're
the
homeless.
exact number. If you're not living with other people, 100%.
Yeah.
If you're living with other people, you're paying for a room and your cell phone, and that's about it. Because think about it, Nzo. If you get right now, I'm hearing that 3.5s are like 1,200, 1,500.
Depends on where.
What's the grade?
I was looking the other day, 4.5, 4,000.
Where? NDG?
Coast St. Luke.
Really?
Yeah. It was a renovated apartment and everything too. I also have one for 1,200, but they have 4.5 or 3.5. I've seen 4,000. I have seen them, right? And I've seen shitty apartments at 1,000 for 3.5, 4,000. You know what I mean?
Those things should be like fucking $600.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I don't remember the last time it was $600.
I said what it should be.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Especially with the way the prices are, 100%. You can't eat any fast food under $10 now.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure can.
Unless you go to Burger King on Whopper fucking Tuesday or Whopper Wednesday, you get a Whopper trio for $9 something. That's it. But if you go
one
into
day of the week,
McDonald's,
you start the rest of the week.
Yeah, if you go into McDonald's, just a Big Mac trio is over $10.
You get a Happy Meal. Maybe you cut it close.
And I know a lot of people like to use Uber and stuff like that, but Uber it's a fucking ripoff. The only times I really use Uber is when I get that 40% off. When I get that 40% off, I use it. But it's 40% off up to, sometimes it's 20, sometimes it's 30, right? So I'm like, okay, if I get $30 off, then I can boom, I'm good. But if you're just buying it without that, because for one, if you don't have the pass, you're paying the taxes, you're paying delivery fees, and then they expect you to tip at the same rate as well, right? So something that would cost you, let's say $20, you would be spending $35 for it on Uber Eats. So
yep.
But I did compare, because I went downtown to McDonald's one time, right? And I bought and I compared the prices. It's not that much off though, to be honest with you. It's really not, because like I said, you get a trio, 2 trios cost me $35. And that was a Big Mac trio and a chicken burger trio. And it cost me $35. Oh, don't even get me started on KFC. KFC, if you go there and you want to buy the meal, right? Like the bucket meal, where you're getting like 14 pieces of chicken, fries, that shit is running you $60.
Come on.
$60. Listen, we went to Popeyes a couple months back, right? We drove to Ottawa to Popeyes. So I was like, yeah, I'll get you your food, kid, no problem, right? So I got him the 12-piece with some fries and biscuit. I got the 12-piece with fries and biscuit. It cost me $112.
What?
For 24 pieces of chicken and 2 biscuits.
It cost me $112.
Wow.
What did you say?
Never again.
Wow. Popeyes don't taste that good.
$112 fucking dollars, bro. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And it's funny too, because when you go in there and I'm looking at the prices, I'm like, yeah, this is going to cost a bit. You know what I'm saying? This is going to cost some money, and 100%. Wow. They sent out $13 off 12-piece meal coupon at KFC, and I took advantage of it last week. It was the cheapest it's been since the pandemic. Effing paying $40 for freaking chicken. 100%. It's crazy. And
$40 is cheap.
It is.
Any of those premium fried chicken places, you're looking at that price, $60, $70.
It cost me $60, $70 going to McDonald's with the kids. Oh, 100%. Right? You got 3 or 4 kids, right, Jason? Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can't do that, man. That was the big sheet of KFC coupons to double for each. We're going to use several before the end of the year. Hey, man, that's the thing. Oh, kid is crazy. What up, kid? What's going on? You are crazy, though. I'll tell you that. You are. But that's the thing, though. Right, the more you have in your family, the more you spending. You can't eat out anymore, right? At least not every weekend. For me, it's once in a while. Like, hey, let's do this. You know what I mean? But it's too expensive, man.
God forbid you get some drinks.
What up, Myra? How you doing? Huh? Oh, if you're going out to a restaurant,
you get some drinks, and that bill comes. You're like, what?
Oh, fuck yeah!
Who ordered this?
Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, fuck yeah.
And you know what? Not only does it cost so much, the service is bullshit. They give you horrible service. The plate is food is so small on the plate.
Oh my God, no fucking. We have Three Amigos up here, right? And I used to go there and I used to buy the chicken burger. You know, it come with avocado, but I would take the avocado off. But the chicken burger was huge. Now when you go, it's like, what the fuck happened to chicken burger? Like, how come it's so fucking small? The price ain't changed, but the chicken burger did.
Oh, man. And don't let them give you the wrong order. Don't let them, you pay all the money, they give you the wrong order.
Oh no, that's
they happen to me every time. That's why I stop.
What, taking out though?
All-time high.
And when I'm going to take out, they give me the wrong order. Fast food, they give me the wrong order.
That used to happen. That used to happen to me, right? I remember one time I ordered from this spot, and I ordered a steak pizza, right? They bought me like a steak and French fries and shit, and I called them up, and I'm like, "Yo, this is not what I ordered. I ordered this." You know, usually you get to eat the food, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they said, "Okay, we'll bring it." So I was eating the fucking food. I said, "Fuck it, I'm hungry." So when they came, the dude asked me for the food back, and I was like, "For what? I ate it." He's like, "Oh no, we're supposed to get it." I was like, "Nah, give me my pizza. That's what I ordered. That's you guys mess up. You got to eat that shit." You know what I mean? So I got the steak, I ate the steak, and I got my pizza. Fucking right. You know? Should you get some? What gets me is chicken is the cheapest meat, but the highest markup when it's fried at fast food places is bullcrap.
Like that oil costs money.
I thought pork was the cheapest meat. I thought pork was cheaper than chicken. I don't eat pork anymore, but I thought pork was cheaper than chicken. But yeah, you're right. And sometimes, man, like when you go buy chicken, like this is why I can never Uber Eats and order for groceries and stuff like that, especially when it comes to meat, because I got to look at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you look at these chickens in the package and you're like, nah, I ain't buying that. Kind of yellowish. And I'm like, I'm not buying that. Right. They have to look at least like they fucking fresh. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when you go there, it's just like, I ain't buying this. Like you said with the steaks, Roberto, when you go and check them when they're on sale and they look all dark and it's like, nah,
I don't buy special anymore.
Me neither.
Like you said, unless you're making them that day, nah, dread.
Nzo told them niggas that's a you problem. I was hungry. You know, I've been trying to avoid pork for years. You know what? And I don't know if this is everybody, but for me, I stopped eating it for months. I stopped eating it. And then when I went back to eat it again, like I said, you know what? I feel for some pork. So I brought some pork chops. Just didn't sit right with me. It did not sit right in my
I'm not really a
gut.
fan of pork chops, man, to be honest.
Really?
I like bacon.
I like bacon too. That's the one thing I can't get rid of.
I can't say like I crave any other pork besides bacon.
Me too.
Man, I will fuck up some pork chops.
No.
I will fuck it up.
I don't know what it is, man. I found it maybe when I was younger. I found it as a cheap steak, man.
Listen, my dad
looks like a fucking steak, but it tastes nothing like it.
Let me tell you, so you ain't had a southern fried pork chop.
Yes, Yes, I have. My dad used to make. I make it too. I make southern fried chicken, right? My dad used to make southern fried pork chops. Yes, you baste it in the flour, then you put some egg, then you baste it in like either breadcrumbs or cracker crumbs, then you fry that shit up. That's why I used to love fucking pork chops, because my dad used to cook them like that. They were
that's
fire.
how we cook them. That's how we cook them. Season them
fire, 100%.
Yeah,
100%. Pepperoni is hard to ignore. Not for me.
I can do
Not
it
for me. Pepperoni.
Oh, pepperoni's pork too? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess pepperoni too.
Yeah. Pepperoni, all the Italian sausages, all of that stuff. Sausages in general are just disgusting.
That's what you lose me, Nzo.
What, you like sausages?
Italian sausages? Oh,
yeah.
I think I was Italian in my past life, man. I really do. Because I don't understand why I love lasagna so much. I love pasta so much. I love almost all their cold cuts.
Mm-hmm.
I love wine. Like, what the fuck, yo? Sometimes I get mad and my fingers come together, you know?
pork chops and mac and cheese. Nah, I don't know about that one either.
Fact, Tony, fact.
Like I said,
Tony, I'm sorry, I have to say no to both.
See,
Yeah,
me
I'm
and Tony from the same area, so we both got these fat genes in us that we love all this stuff. You know what I mean?
I've eaten some good mac and cheese. I can't lie. I think of Kraft when I hear mac and cheese. Sorry.
Chicken
mac and
sauce.
cheese I'll do, but I'll use some fried chicken with mac and cheese.
You know my problem is? It's the way they're made. When I seen that, I just couldn't stomach it anymore. Listen, if I didn't like fucking meat so much, I would be a vegetarian. I wish I didn't like meat so much so I could be a vegetarian, because when you really think about it, the flesh is nasty. It tastes fucking good. It's delicious, but it's nasty. It's nasty, man. I love it.
Sorry.
I saw all those videos. I still tear it up. I
don't know what seasoning you're using, but I find nothing nasty about it. When I was young, I idolized big cats, and I used to watch them chase down gazelle and all of that and eat it raw. I said, yo, I'll eat it cooked the same way. You know what I mean? And since then, I'm a carnivore, man. And
me too.
There's studies that'll prove those vegetarians wrong. Like, you know, in all honesty, Nzo, if you want to believe in something, you'll find the information to make you believe it, even though it's a lie. And that's what I honestly believe, because, you know, 1 minute eggs ain't good for you, then eggs are good for you. Meat's not good for you. Oh, you're lacking iron. You need meat. Just like fucking tennis. I just listen. I know I'm here for a minute, gone for an hour. While I'm here, I'm enjoying the things I enjoy. If I don't like it and it's good for me, too bad. If I like it, it's bad for me, too bad. You know what I mean?
Bro, I get you 100%. And I'm not saying, because I just said like it's delicious, but when you think about it, when you really think about what you're eating, like sometimes, you know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll eat I love fucking chicken wings, right? But that little vein in the fucking flat part,
that blue vein or black vein,
drives me up a wall. Anytime I see stuff like that, I gotta pick it out, right? And then I'll eat the rest.
Won't let go. It won't let go.
I don't like it. You know what I mean? When you're sitting there and you're cutting up chicken, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's just like, nah, I can't. If I
have to agree with you there. Cleaning chicken is fucking gross. I fucking hate it.
Me too. Can't stand
that white
it.
shit that don't let go of you.
Facts. Yeah.
So when it lets go of you, it's on the kitchen floor or on the cupboard or something.
Yes, 100%. You know what I mean? It just Geo Smurf said sometimes the chicken diet is worms and bugs to grow them. Yeah, 100%. I agree. And we are what we eat.
If those mofos are nutritious, then I'm all down for it.
But you wouldn't. Okay, so they're nutritious. Would you eat it yourself, though?
Not raw like that. I ain't pulling a worm out the ground and eating it. But if he's hiding in that burger and it tastes good while I'm chewing it, then down you go, buddy.
Hey, listen.
Hey, did that burger have worms in it last week? Because it tastes fucking good. You throw some worms in there again, you know?
Bro, one time I was eating fucking pistachios, right? And
say shit, I was just eating pistachios.
Bro, I was killing them because I love them, right? Crack it open the shell, boom. And I crack open the shell, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I looked at it closely. It was a fucking maggot.
Roberto face right there.
It was a fucking maggot in the shell. I was so fucking disgusted, man.
Unless I hear somebody else go through that, I'm just gonna ignore what I heard. Fuck. I got these fucking pistachios right here, yo.
Do you still eat pulled pork? Absolutely not.
I do pulled pork. I do.
I don't like it.
I never liked pulled pork. Even when I liked pork, never liked pulled pork. Don't like ham. You know what I mean? Was never a fan of ham.
I was the sweet ham on Christmas. My mom used to make, or my parents used to make. That ham was fucked with some sweet potato. Oh man, that shit was like the bomb. Like you could cut that with a fucking straw.
I think I'm allergic to pistachios. My throat starts closing up the last time I ate them. But is that just pistachios or is that all nuts? Because usually, if you have if you're allergic to nuts, then yeah, you can't eat pistachios. And if that's what you're getting, 100% you are allergic to that. Because I had a friend who was allergic to nuts too, and one
That
time
sucks.
she had one, and that's what happened. Her throat swelled up and it couldn't swallow and everything. So yeah, I'm glad I'm not like I don't have anything I'm allergic to like that. So I'm fucking happy with that shit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man,
Finding out on the fly ain't too fun.
you gotta eat what you gotta eat. You know what I mean? You're really still eating the pistachios, right?
No, I switched to some popcorn now. The better
Oh,
option.
okay. Yeah. Stick to popcorn.
I got choices, bruh.
But yo, I used to hear, and before we get into the next topic, I used to
Don't
hear.
tell me no fucking popcorn story now.
No. It's chocolate, right? I used to hear like when those people used to work at the chocolate factory that like there were a lot of times where little bugs used to get in the vat of chocolate, and they would just fucking still sip it out.
Well, I guess I eat that too then.
You know what they say? You know what they say? There's a lot of those little maggots if you don't really look.
Mm-hmm.
Those fucking Reese's Pieces. No, those peanut butter cups.
Oh yeah.
I don't eat that stuff anyway. So.
You should always break. You should always break them open before you eat them. Don't just throw that shit in your mouth.
Hey, listen. I am fucking telling you. If I fucking bite into one of them things and there is a bug in there, I am fucking suing. I am going to. Actually, you know what? In America, you could get away with that. This girl that I knew on Facebook one time, she bought one of those May West cakes, right? I kid you not. Unopened package had a fucking maggot running around inside the package.
No way.
And she complained to them, and they said she did it. She had a video on fucking Facebook. Like she showed the package with the maggot fucking going around in it.
I think I've seen it.
And they said she did it.
Case closed.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what? It's like, hey, we'll send you a free box.
Here, 20 boxes, baby. Hopefully you don't find another one.
You gotta be out of your fucking mind. So the next topic, I have it there. It's Ishowspeed up there, right? But it's not just that I wanted to get into too. It's also the fact that, well, one, this guy has like 20 million subscribers, all right? And this is why.
Fucking idiot.
Make sure my sound is up. That's a condom on his head, by the way.
What the fuck?
Now, I can't, because you see, this is what happens. These comments are going up here is when you have like thousands of people watching. But at one point, I was pausing it, right? And literally, it was like, you got this. So they're encouraging him on this one. I've also seen someone ask him to bend over and spread your butthole. That's one of the comments. This is what fucking we gotta do as black men to get on YouTube to get 20 million subs, because he's not the only one. There's that also that YouTuber Kai Kanat, right? Big YouTuber too. But they do all these fucking stupid shit, bro. They act fucking like donkeys on the internet, and people eat. This is what, we gotta do. I'm gonna see if I can find his channel. Hold on.
Yeah, he's
here it is. Go ahead.
So he's perpetuating the stereotype. He's trying to profit off of it, right? Because the world already sees us as monkeys and all that stuff anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to profit off of it, and he's going around the world, going to Europe, all these different places doing stuff, and people like us and other YouTubers like us who talk about real stuff. Oh, we're too militant for everybody else. We can't promote that, but their promoters acting like monkeys all day long.
21.6 million subscribers. 21.
Who, that guy with the condom on his head?
Yes.
Wow.
And that's on YouTube. He's on fucking Rumble.
And they allow that?
Twitch. Yes. Yeah. Because he has those subs. You know how much money this guy brings to YouTube? Okay, so here, look at this right here. This one here, 613K views, right? For a 5-hour stream. This one, 5 hours and 43, 2 million views. All right. So when you think about, and these ones, he looks like he's playing some sort of video game. But he just acts stupid, right? He does a lot of screaming. He does a lot of yelling. He acts stupid. You know what I mean? Raheem said Kai Kanat doesn't do this weird stuff. Not as weird, but he does do some weird stuff, right? He kind of antagonizes people, like when he had Charleston White on there, like they were doing like these moments to where it looked like they wanted to fight and brought on people that didn't like him and stuff like that. But he also does some weird stuff too. I've seen some weird stuff from him too. Not on Ishowspeed's level, 100%. Like this dude showed his fucking penis on stream. Now, the way it happened, it looked like it was an accident, right? But the way he does his stuff, I'm 100% sure. Accident. Yeah, pretty much. Like he had on boxers and he stood up, and when he stood up, it was fucking there, hanging. You know what I mean? But I think he did it on purpose, right? You know what I mean? They were talking about taking him down from YouTube, and of course, YouTube didn't. You know why YouTube didn't take him down? Because he has $21.6 million. Now, this fucking number that he gets of views, when YouTube pays him, they take 30%. All right? Now, if you go to Social Blade, let's go to Social Blade and see if I can find out what he's making on Social Blade. Social Blade is a site that tells you, like, all the YouTubers. You can search their channel, and they'll tell you how much money they're making.
Really? Sharing their business.
Yeah. Social Blade. All right. Let's go here. Type in. Of course, this is an estimation. Hold on. Hold on. Check this out. Estimated yearly income. 300 to 16.8K to $5.1 million.
So yes. all we got to do is act a fool, show our penis. We can get.
Let me repeat that. 316.8K on the low end, the high end, $5.1 million. That's yearly. Monthly, his estimated growth at the low end is 26.4K. Monthly earnings, high end, 422,000 a month.
And he gets a score of A minus.
Mm-hmm.
What does A plus get?
I have no idea. I have no idea. He's actually ranked 100th in the country, so there's 100 people more than him. Well, Mr. Beast is a huge one too, right? Yeah, Mr. Beast, so he would be up there too, and I don't know who else would be ahead of him.
Yep, all of them have to be stupid to get this.
No, Mr. Beast is he's actually a white guy, but he goes around and he helps people, right? Gives them money and all kinds of stuff. I don't know if that's how he got big. I don't know. I just started hearing about him like a couple years ago, so I don't know how that is. But so Mr. Beast is probably A plus. You know what? Let's see if we can find Mr. Beast. Okay, that's
C plus.
Yeah, that's definitely not the right Mr. Beast, I'm sure. I would have to I don't know if that's the name of his YouTube channel too, to be honest with you. I know that's his name, but maybe his YouTube channel is something else, right?
Right.
PewDiePie is probably top 3. Let's see. Let's see where PewDiePie is. B plus, ranked number 1 in his country. I don't know if that's that might be him. Yeah, that might be the right one. I know you guys know, you might know if that's his logo or not, but I'm pretty sure that's him. But he's B plus. Interesting. But my point is, Mr. Beast, no space. I thought that's what I did. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
A plus
A
plus.
plus.
There we go. That sounds better.
So, ranked number 1 in the country. Estimated yearly earnings 7.6 at the low, but
Milk?
100. Yeah.
Wow.
But the high is 122.4 million a year.
Wow. What does he do? Helps people?
That's what I know from now. I don't know what he did to get started or whatever, but that's what I know of him now.
That is plus. Wow.
That is fucking crazy. But you see, this is the thing, right? So you got Mr. Beast, white YouTuber, that's what he's doing. PewDiePie, white YouTuber. You got Ishowspeed, who's a big black YouTuber, but that's what he does, right? You have guys that I know that do stuff like, us. The biggest black one I know is Tyrone Magnus.
Yeah. But he been doing this for a minute.
Right.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Let's see if I can find him. Tyrone Magnus. All right. So Tyrone, and he's one of them. He doesn't really do the stupid shit, right? He comes on here, talks about comic book stuff like the rest of us. Where is he here? He has 1.96 million subscribers. All right. You got Abba and Preach for Montreal guys. They got 2.4 million subscribers. 2.4. They do just videos, commentary, whatever, talk about real stuff. They don't act a fool. Tyrone Agnes doesn't act a fool. And we got the highest 2.4. Out of these ones I know, like there's a lot of people I'll never know or never come across them that may be bigger. I don't know. But usually if there's some big YouTuber, something comes out. You know what I mean? You'll see a video, you'll see a Vine, you'll see something, right? So these are mostly the guys that I see. But I guess I'm going to have to come on YouTube with my monkey suit. You know what I mean? And start eating bananas and shit. And you know what I mean?
Pretty much.
Auditioning for like auditioning.
Do you want me to laugh or do you want me to be angry that show? Because I ain't putting on no fucking monkey outfit. I'll play it real.
Tyrone keeps it real for the most part. He does. He's just a regular dude reacting to things or joking with his girlfriend. See, that's another thing too, right? He shows his girlfriend on there. She's kind of hot too, right? So that could be a reason.
To know what topic we had that got the most views.
I would have to go back and see.
But you'd have to look at every show, no? Oh, actually,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
headliner. Okay.
Yeah, more or less we do have to go look at every show. But I know we've done two shows where we had like 50 people watching and then one we had 60 people watching. But at the same time, it's just we push, we try to do the positive stuff, we try to do this stuff, and it seems like the only way we get around is if we do the monkey shit.
Well, we had a good amount of regulars. I'd say double digit regulars at one point.
See, here's the problem, right? And I know this a lot too because a lot of people that watch you are fucking finicky as fuck, right? So you can have someone who will watch you for a year straight and they agree with everything you say. Yeah, man, you're on point. This is not Roberto is this, Roberto is that. But then Roberto says he doesn't like something. Oh, Roberto thinks he knows everything. Unsub it. Simple as that.
So
That's
it
it.
go.
You know what I mean? But
Can't please everybody.
if you have a huge following, then you can
Doesn't phase you.
probably it doesn't phase you. Exactly. I forgot one more. There was Amazing Lucas who I
I
watched
guess
too.
when you get that big, they just, 2 leave, 3 come, 4 leave, 5 come.
100%. Plus when you get to a certain amount, right? Because you get a lot of likes on your video. So YouTube's like, oh, people like this guy. So they start pushing it more. You know what I mean? So
Just like
likes
anything
matter.
else.
Yeah, 100%. So a lot of that stuff matters um when it comes to the algorithm of YouTube and stuff like that. So it's not enough people like our shit. Don't matter. We're still gonna sit here and do what we do. And you never know. One day may pop off, may not. But at the same time, right, I ain't doing this to become rich, right? So
Well, like, I don't know,
it
the
happened.
ones that we did where we said, when I got into this, because Onzo was already into it way before me, I got into it just to see how many people were out there on the same level. And if they were on a different level, I want to hear their perspective to see if maybe I'm looking at it wrong and shit. That was the whole concept of getting shit off our chest because, everybody carries stress with them every day.
Yeah.
When you don't get rid of it, that shit makes you sick. So we want to get rid of it.
100%.
And I felt at one point we were turning like Entertainment Tonight, kind of, because, Ons was trying to go with what the people want, and it wasn't so much with what we were, I don't know. I don't know if that's a cause. I don't really know all this. I follow the leader, and I come here every Wednesday and do my shit,
Shifty said it's crazy how a vid will take off when you least expect it. I only have like 100 subs, but a random wrestling video game of mine got 70K views last time I checked. Yeah, it is crazy. Things just catch on when you least expect it. 100%. Because to be honest with you, the fucking Coming to America watch party that I did is still fucking people are still searching and they're still coming to my channel because of that fucking movie. And I was like, what, 2 years, 3 years ago? Something like that, if a lot more. And I'm like, people are still coming to my channel because of that, A lot of people came to my channel because I was doing the verses and shit. And then they stopped doing the verses. So it is what it is, man. But at the same time, we're gonna still continue to push through. And
that's it.
Fuck it. So what else? What were we talking about? Because I completely lost track of shit. Yeah. So we also have Amazing Lucas, right? Who I watched too. I like him. And he used to be like Candace Owens type of way. You know what I mean? And then he changed. He had a bunch of subs. I don't think he ever had 1 million, but right now he has like four. Hold on, where is it? I had it up here. He has 405K subs, right? But even with that, he still has over 2, 3, 400 people watching his streams, right? It's crazy. And sometimes he just fucking sits there and talks shit. But I like him a lot better now than I did before. So I always watch him. You know what I mean? I was like, let me pop in there, watch what he's doing. But there were times where I thought about jumping on one of his panels and shit, but he's Central Time, right? So when he does his streams, it's like 12 o'clock my time. Then by like 1:30 or 2, he's bringing on a panel. And I was like, I ain't even going to stay up for that. So Onzo, those tournaments you do are fire. Yeah, I know. I'm going to get back to the tournaments as well. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, people that watch, I have no issues with that. You know what I mean? We come in here, we do. If we ever do blow up, it'll be fun. I know none of us on here are against, making Mr. Beast numbers. You know what I mean?
Listen, Onzo, we're too big now. We're making too much money. I want to stop this shit.
We making Mr. Big money, Mr. Beast money. You guys never have to work again. Fuck, we just sit up here.
You see this background will be a fucking studio. We make that guy's
facts. 100%. 100%.
Babe, your office is now a studio. You don't like it? Take this little water money and get lost.
But you see, that's the thing though, right? And a lot of these guys, especially the ones that I watch, and like some of them just fucking started like 2 years ago, and they're already like getting huge. I watch this guy Duke the Don, right? He's always doing red pill stuff like constantly. But even him, he only has like 17,000 subscribers or something like that. But he gets a lot of people watching his streams. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. We'll get there sooner or later. If not, so be it. But I just don't think acting like he does benefits us in any type of way.
Selling out.
If you have that many fucking people, the type of influence you have, the type of fucking, you know what I mean? Like you can do some dumb shit if that's what but you should be educating us well. You know what I mean?
Facts.
There's a lot of kids that are watching this guy. You should be out there. And he's young too, right? So maybe he can't really educate us, but he should have mother, father figure in his life, helping him manage his money, teaching him the way which he can fucking teach to other black kids. And the reason why I say this, and it's good because it actually goes pretty much in to the next topic that I had, right? I posted it on Twitter so that I would have it, and let me see if I can find it because it's not. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let me see if I can find it because I have it here. Here. I was watching this video with J.R. Smith, and he talks about things that I think are very important, and I think that we all as black people should do. His dad be doing nonsense too. Really? These kids want to see nonsense. Yeah, I know they do. Which is fine if you're doing it. But you see, that shit with the fucking Mentos, that's dumb. That is dumb. You know what I mean? You're teaching these kids to be stupid and do stupid shit like that. And again, we already know we had fucking shit like the fucking the Tide Pod challenge, right? Even the fucking crate thing. You ever see that crate shit where they stack a bunch of crates up and you got to walk over the crates and then walk back down?
That shit was funny to see, though. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what?
It was stupid, but it was funny.
I can't say it was funny because I seen people get brock, you know what I mean? Like legs bent in ways they're not supposed to be bent in. And I'm sorry, it was a little bit more cringe than funny for me. I'm like, oh no, what are you doing, man? Like, why you even attempt that shit? Right? But now he's going on and doing some shit. What do you think's gonna happen? Gonna be a bunch of fucking people gonna be putting condoms on their head and trying to do that mental shit. Because they seen iSpeed do it. Like, bro, come on, man.
I was curious about what made him decide to do some dumb. Who puts a condom on their head?
His chat. The chat fucking telling him to bend over and spread your fucking butt cheeks open. That was a literal fucking thing in the chat. I happen to pause it and I'm looking at the chat to see what people are saying, and boom, when I pause it, that shit popped up. Someone literally telling him to bend over and spread his butt cheeks on camera.
Stupid.
It's dumb, man. Dumb. You know what I mean? But and again, the reason why is because so we have this with J.R. Smith, right? The most powerful message you'll hear today. And I agree with everything he said 100%. So let's play this.
We're so trained and it's so embedded to have that Eurocentric mindset that worry about myself, worry about me, worry about mine, worry about mine. I'm not going to help nobody else who look like me build up when everybody else do it but us. When you've made over $100 million in your career, right? Is 105 going to change? Is 10 going to change your lifestyle? Realistically. You know how many people you can change lifestyle with $10 million in our hood, in our communities? We were in the lockout. We were in not the lockout, but we were in the bubble. George Floyd happened. That's right. We stopped playing. We're in there. We're gonna ask the owners for it. We're gonna ask the owners for it. Stop asking them for shit. Yeah. What are we asking them for? I went down the line. No bullshit. You can show. You can ask these dudes if not. I got Paul George sitting right here. I got DeMar DeRozan sitting right here. I got Russell Westbrook sitting right here. I'm literally sitting next to all of these dudes who are LA guys. I'm like, bro, I'm not counting your chips, but everybody else is. So you make 200, you make 200, you make 175, you make 150, you make 180. Why don't y'all have your own gym? Why we gotta go to UCLA to work out in LA every time? You got your own. Y'all all come from the exact same community. You want to inspire kids that look like you. All it takes is 5 of them. 5. 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. What bank gonna turn us down? We about to build this whole thing out for our community. We're gonna build gyms, rec centers, start leagues, and all that. Who's gonna stop us? We got the money. We don't have the mindset. Our mindset, we'd rather go throw $60,000 in the club, in the strip club. Go throw $60,000 than go feed 2,500 people in the hood. Think about it. I've done it. I can't sit here and be like, oh man, I'm a hypocrite. I've done this myself. Russell Westbrook saying, throwing money in the club, literally blindly, aimlessly drunk at a ball. And now I sit back like I'm a stupid ass. I could have fed my whole community 10 times over with the money I would just rate on the bus. Right. Because I'm so wrapped into me. I got that Eurocentric mindset. I need this designer jacket. I need these jeans. I need this book bag. I need to be looking like this because the vets got this. I'm pushing this car. I'm doing. Why? Who am I impressing? I'm not even fulfilled with me. Throwing money in the club, literally blindly, aimlessly drunk.
I tell you, I agree with him 100%. And I say it all the time. I've said it, these guys, these fucking millionaires, right? They don't care about anything else but themselves, right? And you know what? It's funny because when we talk about certain places, right? America is totally different than Canada. And I think you guys, like, you know, when it comes to the Black community, there's way more things that hold you down than they do over here, like crazy, right? But he's absolutely right. The only way we're going to create generational wealth is if we, you know, own our own shit. And if you got a bunch of people where you can do that, then why are they not doing that? You know, this is the problem. And even the James Harden thing, I'm watching this shit and they're saying after a loss, this man went to a club, right? So you go into clubs and spending $60,000? 60K? I get it. You have a lot of money, right? And getting rid of 60K is, I just don't think I would do it. I don't care how much money I have. I can't see myself spending 60K in a club.
Well, you know, to quote Jay-Z from the story of OJ, where he says, take your drug money and buy up your neighborhood. That's how you rinse it.
Facts.
Right, you know, he's okay, Robert.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Roberto was gonna say something. Okay. And he's 100%, right? People applaud. I'm not saying this, I'm not a fan of LeBron James, but people applaud him for his philanthropy work, right? Mm-hmm. But when I look at him, like, what the fuck has he done? He's a billionaire. What has he done, really done? what has a lot of these athletes and entertainers that we praise so much, what have they really done?
You are about to have my son going crazy right now.
I'm saying it. I don't care. I'm saying it. I go toe-to-toe with anybody.
What the fuck is this guy talking about? What has LeBron done? Like I can just hear his voice now. I'm surprised I didn't get the text yet, but I can just imagine what he's saying. But LeBron's done a lot.
Wait,
I think LeBron has done a hell of a lot more than Michael Jordan's done.
Facts.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
He pretty much like.
I know he opened up some schools.
Yeah.
Where his organization opened up that school with his name attached to it. So realistically, yeah, he opened it, but he didn't open it. If that makes any sense.
I'm sure he helped fund it though.
He helped funded it, but the state pays for it now. So he has he has nothing to do with it now. But what I'm saying is they can do more as a whole, right? Let's go back to the COVID thing where not the George Floyd thing, right? Where they were wearing T-shirts and it was said that LeBron said something about, I can play and still make a statement. But the loudest statement made was when Milwaukee Bucks said, "We not playing." That made more noise than what anybody else did. My fault against them was they didn't continue it. They played it like a couple days later. They kept playing, right? These athletes can do. I get tired of hearing. Of course, I'm not an athlete. I'm just a person who watches it. When they say, "Oh, the owner's not giving me this. I'm not getting this. Blah blah blah. Woe is me." Pardon my French, nigga. Do you know how much money you made in your lifetime? You're not even 30 yet.
So I agree with you. He said something. My son said, "I'm just a fan of his game." I got you.
I appreciate that.
I
don't like his game either. So.
No, he's a fan of his game. He likes LeBron James.
I was gonna say I don't like his game either.
But here's the thing I'm saying, and this is why I say, like, J.R. Smith said. He said, like, what is $5 million? You know what I mean? What's the difference between 100 million and 100 million and $5? And I think that's a lot of the problems with a lot of these athletes today is some of them, like we talked about it many times, Le'Veon Bell, you know what I mean? He went from, I'm not going to sign for 115 million. I'm just throwing a number out there, $115 million because I want 125 or I want 160. Like, bro, you know what I mean? And then you're just going to use that money and waste it and spend it off. And there's so much people out there in the Black community in America that can use help, right? And if you just took $1 million from every top athlete in football, basketball, I would say hockey, but they ain't got no Black people in hockey. You know what I mean? But football, hockey, you take $1 million from everyone else there, like the top guys, right? Because some guys don't make $1 million or whatever, but that can help feed a community for months. You know what I mean? That could help build better schools or, even put more books in the school. Because there's one thing, and when you hear about some schools in America where they say there is not enough books in a classroom for the students, I have never experienced that. You, Roberto?
No.
And when it comes here in school, I don't think, and I know I went to school with a bunch of people, right? Went to other schools. I never heard anybody ever in my life say that they didn't have enough books in their fucking classroom. Right? Now, these athletes that come from those type of places should know this because they experienced it, but yet none of them are going back and helping. Roberto.
That's what what's his name from Memphis should be doing.
Which one?
John Morant.
John Morant. He should be taking his money and donating it to the community.
And that's just him, all these people who made a living from Memphis, Penny Hardaway's, which he's done a fair amount. And other people, they should also put forth effort into cleaning up the city.
So to be fair, right, and to play devil's advocate, we don't really know all the how much they've invested, right? A lot of these players, we don't really know. But at the same time, I think if more of them were doing it, we would see, you know what I mean? You would hear, oh, wow, you know what I mean? Thank you to J.R. Smith because now our schools have enough books for our students. Like it's simple things like that, you know what I mean? That can help.
Well,
You don't
someone
have
could
to.
be like, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I would say someone could be like Kobe. You know, Kobe a lot of times say, "Hey, don't tell anybody I did this." Right? He didn't want his name a lot of times. Not all the time.
Could be.
A lot of times he didn't want his name.
Yeah.
Like visiting hospitals. Hey, you know, don't take pictures. I'm just doing this because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, no, it could be right. Some of them do their stuff, you know, in the background. They don't want their names put out there, but there are some of them that like their name being put out there. You know what I mean? And like, hey, yeah. I wasn't gonna say it because my kids watching, but yeah, like LeBron, like he likes his name out there. You know what I mean? So, other than hearing about the school and you know, okay, the school's giving out scholarships to you know kids that probably wouldn't get it, but you don't really hear nothing else, right? And I'm sure he goes back to Akron and does stuff in there. But again, like you said, I think a lot of these athletes could do more. You know what I mean? What's it gonna take for them to get together and do more? Because, like I said, the stuff you guys experience in America, we don't really experience here. You know what I'm saying? So
I know one friend of mine.
They should be helping food shelters.
Oh, 100%.
Facts.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Homeless people, all of that. You know what I mean?
They say this year alone in Canada, 50% increase. Or they were talking about Toronto alone, 50% increase on requests.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Food. It's sad.
Hey, isn't that Vancouver that has that big drug problem or something going on?
Yeah.
I saw, so I was shocked. I couldn't believe
it. Your baby mama bot friend? Whose baby mama are you? Huh? Your JG's baby
mama? Hell no. Don't get me in trouble.
People live long. Actually, no, they don't live long. Just got off. What's good, fellas? Hitting the like button. Thanks, Loki. Always.
What up, Loki?
Loki. The crack makes you live long. So go ahead, enjoy it. But you know what I mean? But at the same time, like I said, I would like to see, and if I won money, I would help out. I would do something, right? I would do something because it's hard to see people struggling. You know what I mean? And when you've struggled as well, it's even harder. And I think you can't help everybody, 100%. But I would do as much as I could do. You know, I would do as much as I could do. If I won the lottery, I would definitely do as much as I could do. Because if we ain't gonna help each other, if we ain't gonna help out our people, who else is?
Right, you see what's going on in America now. You know, you got these sanctuary cities popping up. You got all the stuff going on, man. It's we got to help each other. Like you said, if we don't.
100%. Oh, don't worry, Loki. I always say, man, anytime I get a troll, that means I made it. You know, I got a troll. Yay, let's go. You know, but it's probably the same troll that came in here. What was it? 2 weeks ago, there was a troll that came in here, started talking this shit. Yeah. Probably the same one, different account.
Probably K-Dot. Watch.
Huh?
Probably K-Dot or somebody.
No, I don't think. I don't think.
I know. I'm just joking. I love you, K-Dot, man. That's my guy right there.
I had someone else in mind, but I don't think it's K-Dot.
What, Chillmonger? You look like a troll sometimes.
Yeah,
Chillmonger look like you're a troll every now and then. Love you too, bro. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah. So I mean, that's basically it. Because again, I agree with what he said, and I hope people do more. You know what I mean? So, any thoughts, Roberto? You've been quiet.
No, I agree with him 100%. I made my few comments what those guys should do with their money, and it's sad. You look at a guy like Deshaun Watson. Look how much money that guy got. What's he doing for Cleveland? You know,
exactly.
The only guy that I know that took large amount of money to donate, and they said, even then they tried to scrutinize his name. Oh, he's doing it for fame. He's doing it for this. He did it. That's all that matters. It's PK Subban.
Mm-hmm.
He donated $10 million to the Children's Hospital.
Mm.
That's huge. That's huge.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
And people say he did it to put his name up, put his pictures up, get his name mentioned. But look what the result is.
It don't matter why he did it. He still did it. He put his money where his mouth is. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, especially here, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So.
And he's black.
Well, 100%. And what happened when he would get on the ice?
They boo him.
They boo him, curse him, going off.
Show off. Call him all kinds of names.
Can I hold 20? Can I hold 20? You just said you would help. Now you acting like you don't see me.
Low key is stupid, man.
Someone in the basement playing GTA. Yeah, it's probably a dude. You know what I mean? It's probably a dude. It is what it is. With that, I had this. Check this one out. It's a little joke one here. I mean, not really, but I said this woman wants. My comment was, I said she definitely wants the BBC, right? And I honestly believe, what's the topics, bro? We talked about the protests. We talked about that Ishowspeed dude, and then we talked about the J.R. Smith helping out, saying that a lot more athletes should help out their community. Check this out.
What did you just say?
What are you right now sitting out here doing?
I'm minding my own business. What are you doing?
I don't think you are minding your own business.
Okay, what do you think I'm doing?
I'm not really sure, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, you figure it out. I'm probably where I live.
Yeah, I live here too.
Okay, so I'm probably at my house where I live. Got it.
Look at her face. Look.
You feel good? Did you do what you needed to do?
What the fuck are you doing right now?
I'm standing outside my house. You're standing outside of my house.
Why are you standing outside of your house doing what you're doing?
I don't think that's any of your concern, what I'm doing.
Well, you're doing something.
Why don't you go back to your house and I'll be at my house.
He's making her wet.
You sound like an idiot.
Yeah.
You walked over from your house, standing in front of me at my house, trying to tell me I'm an idiot?
Absolutely, I did.
Okay, good job.
So what are you doing?
I think I'm doing none of your fucking business. Bye.
Come on. Come on. Tell me she didn't want that BBC.
I think she's fucking drunk.
That too. 100%. That too. I was like, yeah, she's drunk, but she also wanted the BBC. What do you mean? How do you request a video? What video? What kind of video you want to request? They a couple. They role playing. You know what? It could be. Programmer this. You know what? To be honest with you, a lot of these videos that you watch, I think a lot of them are sketched. That could have been sketched, but at the same time, the way they made it sketch, it looked like she just like was waiting for the man to say, come here. Come get this.
Yeah, because usually they stay in front of them and say, I'm going to call the cops, and stay in front of them the whole time. She
Are
walked up.
they're yelling and aggressive?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She didn't have that yelling and aggressing kind of thing. You know
what? I do it for a check.
It's a Joe Rogan video. Well, what video? What Joe Rogan video? Let me know what it is, because I'm not just gonna play anything, because of YouTube standards. But let me know what the video is, what it's about, and I'll pop it up there if it helps. But we are gonna. Well, we still got time. Still got a few time. So, yeah, we still got time. So if you got the video, let me know what you got over there. But yeah, I don't know. She looked like she wanted it.
She probably did. I think most of them do.
I can't believe I had this one here because we were talking earlier about not eating pork, right?
Yeah.
So, seeing as that none of us eat pork, I can show the video, right?
But I eat it. I'm still going to eat it. I don't care what the video is.
It's not like gross or anything, but hold on, let me get the caption first. It says,
I saw that.
The amount of space pigs get in captivity. And then they show this.
Yeah, I'm going to fry your ass later, too.
What's that, his eyes? Holy shit.
Yeah.
They look human.
Yeah. And then when you read the post, it's like, oh, you could tell it's sad and blah, 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 blah. And it's like locked up in a cage where it can't move. So
you know what? When it's all cooked and eaten, it'll be a nice place at home in my stomach. That's where it's gonna go. Nice and warm.
He said, "Nah, I'm eating bacon. Y'all tripping." Listen, I like bacon. That's the only part of pork that I really do eat, though, is bacon. I can't send a link. Tell me what. Just type in what the video is. I'll look for it. What the fuck is this Texas Chainsaw Massacre behind the scenes? Hey, you guys don't even want me to play the video with the hot dogs. You don't want
to don't eat hot dogs anymore. I saw that.
Do it. I'm still gonna eat it. I don't care. It's cooked. I don't care where it came from.
Type in the title of the Joe Rogan video you want me to play, and I will search for it. YouTube doesn't really allow you to send links over on the chat, so type in the video that you want me to look for, the Joe Rogan video, and I'll look for it. Hey, Key, what up? He said, I like bacon or pork chops sometimes. And he said, what's up, Tony? Yeah, I mean, for me personally, that's him, but the way they make hot dogs and the way they make all that stuff, absolutely disgusting. Have you seen it, Roberto?
McNuggets.
Huh? I have seen the chicken McNugget one.
Yeah.
It was a little sad, but I still ate it.
Yeah, the chicken McNuggets are disgusting.
That one was fucking worse than the hot dogs. Well, actually, that was pretty close. The hot dogs was bad.
I'm still living.
Hold on, you guys are asking for the video? All right. Because it's these things like this that made me fucking stop eating this food.
The cuts they start with are called trimmings, pieces of meat left over from cutting steaks or pork chops.
I'm sorry, but just to start,
the trimmings are ground the same way butchers chop up hamburger meat, by pushing the cuts through grated metal plates.
And you know what's funny?
Processed chicken trimmings are added to the ground meat, followed by food
some
starch.
70s disco movie or something.
You know?
And other flavorings.
But you know what? It was 7 years ago.
These flavorings vary depending on where the hot dogs are to be sold.
People, and I've
because
done it a
people in
couple
different
times,
regions have different tastes.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that. I can't do it.
Yeah, I've done it. Pull a hot dog out of the packet and eat that shit raw.
Water is sprayed into the mix, and everything is blended together in a big vat.
And you eat bologna raw, right?
Yeah.
I'll fry that shit. Fry it up.
You always fry bologna.
Corn syrup adds a dash of sweetness.
Always. I gotta fry it up.
Okay. Yeah. And you guys
the addition of even more water
from there. So
I'm still eating it. I don't care. It's food. I'm eating it.
Let's see what he say here. Nzo eating Jizzy, stop it. No. I'm reminded of Simpsons Abu putting wieners a week old for Homer to buy. Yep, about to throw away my ribs and ham and bacon bits. Bye. Well, I don't know if you're really gonna throw them away, but if you got hot dogs in your hot dogs is one of the easiest things to give to your kids, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You fry up some hot dogs, you put it in a bun, boom, here, go eat this. Don't do it anymore, guys. That shit is nasty. That fucking shit is nasty. And Roberto said the chicken nugget one is even worse. I did see it there, and I don't even know if I want to see that one.
Man, that is like white goo. I always wondered how these motherfuckers all come out the same size.
Because it's not chicken. Bro, even like I said, when you buy fucking Kraft singles, they say there is not enough cheese in a Kraft single to call it fucking cheese.
I believe
it. And then you wonder why people are getting fucking cancer at early ages and getting sick and shit because they're eating all this fucking nastiness, bro. It's disgusting.
Process.
100%. He said, pause. That's crazy. Hot dogs for the win. No, Tony, not at all. Wait a minute. I hate y'all, man. Fried bologna sandwich, always classic. Go to quick meal back in the day when moms ain't trying to cook. Don't ruin our childhood. Listen, I used to love me some fried bologna too. But then I saw how it was made. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I hear there's a movement by our government to get kids to love eating edible insects. Who? Where?
I ain't eating that shit.
Where's that?
What you mean? Hey, yo, what you mean by that? What did I mean by what? I don't know what you mean. Good grilled hot dogs always gonna hit. Nah, man, I'm sorry. I preferred ham.
Barbecue
bologna. Hell yes.
Sick. That's like very hard to say no to.
That's the problem, though.
Coleslaw, barbecue sauce.
But that's the problem, though. Almost anything you barbecue is fire. You know what I mean? Like you put that barbecue sauce on it and you fry that shit up on the grill. Oh my god! You ever? I hope you ain't sipping your 2-liter daily dose of cola. Shut up. Hey, I would rather drink cola than it's sugar, whatever. There's a lot of sugar in it. I get it. But I would rather drink cola than eat a fucking hot dog. I'm not eating a hot dog. The McDonald's chicken nuggets, never again. And I remember I used to love them. Love chicken nuggets. And I asked my dad one time, I think I was like maybe 12. I said, Dad, what's processed chicken? And he told me what it was. And I was like, nah, I'm sorry. And they just never hit the same after that. They never taste the same. I was just like, nah, I'm not eating that shit.
Yeah.
Halal meat? Oh, yeah. Halal meat, 100%. I'll eat halal meat.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You look like you still love them. Still love what? I still love what?
Damn.
What's so funny? Did I miss
You know what he mean? You know what he mean by that? Or she, they, them, whatever. You know.
You look like you still love them. Hot dogs? I'm confused. You get it, Roberto?
No,
I get it.
Explain.
Trying to say chunky, man. That's what he's trying to say. You still look like you eat them.
Oh. No. I eat good. I don't eat them, but I eat good. Oh, chicken nuggets. I got you. No, I don't.
No, I usually make my own. Go to the grocery store, chop it up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
me too. Nzo eating a hot dog like old boy eating that banana on belly. No, absolutely not. No.
What?
Nuggets. I'll show you what he's talking about.
Low key came in killing it, man. Damn.
Shit. Ellie. He's talking about this shit. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this: YouTube stops you from using the ad blocker now, and the ads drive me fucking crazy. They drive me crazy. These ads.
This new book, man. Yo, this shit is so deep, yo.
He's talking
got
about.
my mind thinking about a whole new other format, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, new shit.
Talking about this thing.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
But you ever hear the story about that? I don't know if you guys are watching. He did an interview, right? And he was supposed to play I think DMX's role in the movie. And then when time came to do it, they said, no, we're going to go with DMX, but we got something else for you. So he said, he was vexed. So he's like, fuck it. I'm just going to eat this banana all crazy and shit. And they loved the way he did it and kept it in the movie. Nzo, you don't eat hot links? Hot links? Fucker hot links.
That's wieners in a can shit.
Well, first off, I ain't eating no fucking wieners in the can. That's for damn sure. Absolutely not. But I don't even know what hot links are. JG, what's hot links?
Maybe it's talking about sausage links.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
If so, no, I don't eat that either. Bro, still ish on his lip. That Kane from Menace took me forever to notice that the wig though. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I don't eat anything that is processed like that, like pepperoni. Don't eat it. You know, when I order pizza, it's chicken, it's steak, but there's no pepperoni, none whatsoever. That shit is disgusting. Spam. No fucking spam. I used to love fucking corned beef. Oh my god, I used to love corned beef until I started getting. Sometimes you get that little fucking round little gristle in it. That shit just turns me off. I just like, nah, I can't eat this shit no more. Can't eat.
I know what you're saying.
Nzo think he a Muslim. No, I don't think I'm Muslim, but at the same time, I understand why they don't. Hey, pigs are dirty fucking animals, man. They're dirty animals. That's not the reason why I don't eat it, because they used to taste fucking delicious, but I just don't. I just can't fuck with it no more. You know what I mean? I can't do it. My fucking dinners, chicken, beef, you know, that's about it, to be honest with you. Chicken and beef. That's it.
Yeah, because we also don't eat fish.
No, I don't eat fish either. I don't eat any type of seafood. Nothing. No fish. No, all that shit is disgusting to me. Yes, low key, I do not eat fish. That is correct. I do not eat no type of seafood whatsoever. Apparently, Americans eat hundreds of pounds of insects parts every year. Well, I'm Canadian, so you guys do what you got to do.
And I'm still living, so I'm good.
I ain't eating none of that stuff. But yeah, guys, I think that is it. It is 10:51. Hopefully, we can get these guys to come in here on time next week. Oh, by the way, next week, and I'm saying this now so you motherfuckers know. So when and Roberto, I don't want to text you on Wednesday and say, got your list ready, and you say, what? Well, what list? We are going to be doing, and I guess we'll discuss it, which one the guys want to do, but best group, it'll either be male or female, and I will be doing $10 shot night because I am off. I am off for 5 days. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I am off. So we'll be doing $10 shot night.
Wait. Hold on. The first time Nzo got it correct when he said I will be doing $10 shot night. The second time when he said we, I don't know who's at his house, but he ain't included me in that we, because I have to go to work the next day and I ain't going to work like I did the last time we did $10 shot night. Remember that, Beamington, wherever you are.
So, what do you mean? Watch my mouth before you box me? Before I box you?
Who's that?
Another troll in here? I don't know. Who you calling motherfucker?
What? What if it's the same? I wonder if it's the same troll.
Probably is.
It is.
It's a, what's a Quintana? So Quintana, I have no idea. We get to these chats real quick before we bounce out of here. Loki said the Swan brother, the Swan. Apparently, okay, I read that one. Nzo a damn alien. Why? Because I don't eat fish? You know, it's funny because I'm from the Maritimes over here, right? And all it is fish and lobster, fish and lobster. My dad used to cook like fish like crazy. Didn't like it. Did not like it at all. I'm all about some crumbled canned corned beef products by Big Booty Brazil, all up in some fried cabbage with a side of non-sweetened cornbread. I don't like cornbread, you know.
You know what?
You like cornbread, Roberto?
I'm not sure if I had it.
Yeah, I've had cornbread. I don't like it.
Actually, I do like it.
Fried fish, fried catfish is fire. Disgusting. Watch your mouth.
What?
You said that before I box you. Yeah, fried fish is disgusting. Rap group or R&B? I'll let you know, low key. It probably will be rap, and then we can do R&B on the next one. Yeah, I think we'll do the rap one. Oh man, shots. Yeah. We already know you can hang, so don't worry. Like Roberto said, it will probably only be me, but I'll be okay with it. I'll drink wine coolers.
He'll have his drinking case of emergency glass.
Pussy. And look at this. Nah, I'm Roberto's son. Roberto?
Huh? What? I have a son?
You know?
You do now.
Is there something you didn't tell me, bro? Like
well,
all
you
these
know what?
years
If
I've
I had a
known
son,
you.
he'd have more manners than that.
I'm like, all these years I've known you didn't tell me? Wow.
I didn't know. Must be the Jamaican in me.
They saying dropping seeds all over the place.
You know what I'm saying? There was this one time where she said pull out and I couldn't.
Oh, wow.
100% shifty. He said, damn, no cornbread? Yep, no cornbread. Chill beans, cornbread, Kool-Aid. Oh, I love me some Kool-Aid. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? Some grape Kool-Aid, 100%. But it's for me, it's grape Kool-Aid, fried chicken, you know what I mean? Maybe some mashed potatoes with corn, but yeah, that's exactly what it is. What did I miss in the chat? A lot, Andrea. You missed a lot. I love my mom's cornbread. Haven't been one comparable since. Jamaican me happy. Anzo hates cornbread. Oh, my heart. You know what? I believe it is cornbread. I think it's the texture of it that I don't like. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't. You just a baby boy, Roberto. Fruit punch, BLM, and you gotta have some cheesy onion and pepper cornbread with a bowl of chili beans.
Nah,
I'm good. I'm good. I am good.
I passed on the beans.
I'm happy, bro. Listen, my dad used to force me to eat fucking them baked beans and that like molasses sauce. I can't stand that shit. I don't want no fucking beans, nothing. I'm good. Kool-Aid and fried chicken is crazy. Crazy good. You're damn right. You know what I mean? And if I ate watermelon, I'd have watermelon as a dessert. There you go. I just hit every fucking stereotype with that one. You ever try fry bread? Fry bread. I don't know.
No, never heard of it.
I don't know if I did. I don't think I have. But I definitely haven't I don't like cornbread or none of that shit. Said baked beans, classic dish, chili beans. You're disgusting. You know the one thing I hated about them fucking baked beans? You know what
What's
it is,
that?
Roberto?
No, what's
Huh?
that?
Can you guess? Can any of you guess what I used to hate about them baked beans?
When you fart?
What?
Fucking like crazy. Like those fucking things make you fart like fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Some good fiber right there, bro.
I fucking hated them, bro.
That's what they're notoriously known for. You want to
Nonsense.
fart? Eat a can of beans.
Facts.
Go camping, eat a can of beans. You'll be in that tent alone.
Just wondering. No, I don't know. You'd have to tell me how it's made or what it's made of, but yeah, low key laughing. Yeah, because you're laughing because you know, bro. You know them things make you fucking fart like crazy, man. Nah, man, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? I don't need people around me farting all day. It's not happening. But 11 o'clock, guys. Thank you, everybody, for popping in here.
Sir.
Low key, David Quintana, Robert's son, whatever the fuck your name is, the troll that's in here. Thank you. You know, like I said, it ain't a stream if we don't got no trolls. You know what I mean? When you get the trolls, that means you're getting up there. So good. Keep coming in, guys. Like I don't, long as he ain't fucking disrespectful and saying no, you know, racist shit. I don't give a fuck what you guys say in the chat. Do your best. Termite farts more than anybody.
What?
I don't have termites. I don't care, right? But it's not just the farting. They fucking stink. You understand? Those motherfuckers stink. They're fucking nasty. Nah, fuck that shit. Low key, thank you for coming. Shifty Gizm, thank you for coming. David Quintana, Andrea, Tony Robinson was in the house. Hold on, we had another troll. Huh?
I said respect, y'all.
My kid was up in here. Thank you for coming in. We had another troll in here. Pro Gamer 25 was in here. He was trying to get a link. He couldn't get that in, so I do apologize. Oh, there it is. Your baby mama bot friend. There was a troll that came up in here again. So, hey, man, we had 2 trolls in one night. Gets no better than that. Myra Kitty was up in here. It was probably the same one, to be honest with you. Myra Kitty was up in here. Tuckerverse was up in here. Dewan was up in here. Basel was up in here. Appreciate all you guys for coming in. We will be back next week. Farts, man. The bean farts. Smoke, eating beans and then farting. That shit smells. Troll, subscribe, and keep rocking. Oh, 100%. If you enjoy the content, you'll enjoy it next week because I know halfway through this stream, I am probably going to be sloshed. So I got to put my list together before the stream because I'm definitely going to be sloshed. I'll definitely be back joining when my work slows down, but holidays we go on hard. Christmas, Thanksgiving. Oh, no worries, bro. You know what I mean? I understand. Life is life. Life always comes first. Whenever you're ready, just let me know. But you can send the link to your co-host if she has a list that she wants to put together and come in and talk about it. Absolutely. So just let her know. He said, I'm bringing my Henny. I'm getting off at 8:30 next week. Oh, okay. You're bringing Henny.
Who's bringing Henny?
Low key.
Oh, yeah? We got to see the color.
Huh? Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Because we know JG can't hang. And we already know last time we did $10 shot night, Loki was like, fuck this, I'm outie. And he bounced like before we even really got started.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I gotta go take it. I'll be back. Never came back. Never said a word. He was gone.
Facts. He probably has, you know, them little $3 bottle of Hennies. He probably has one of those. Like, yeah, I'm coming with some Henny, guys. He said, nah, chill. I appreciate you guys. JG, let the people them know where they can find you one last time, sir.
Right here, Wednesday night with the Abbott and the Osiris of this shit, the King of Canada, Nzo, and Mr. Don One, aka OG, Triple OG, Quadruple OG, Cinco OG, and the original Bomba Clap Dandada Roberto. Also
Yes,
5
sir.
Good Simple Wise doing our geek stuff that I love.
Roberto?
Sorry, I can't get all hype like my man JG, but you can find me here with my boy JG, my boy Nzo, Wednesday nights, 9 o'clock. Saturdays, 4:35, square one, doing it with Big D and Nzo and my boy Chris when he can show up, and that's about it.
And you know what? All night I was like, fuck, I was trying to read this name. Roberto's oldest son. Okay, I got you. He said King of Canada, who? Us. The two up on top here from Canada. We are the kings of Canada. That is correct. 100%.
Roberto's oldest son, huh?
Yeah. I know, right? Now you see it. You know what I mean? Like I was looking at the name and I'm like, yeah.
If I had a son to begin with, for you to be the oldest, that would be news to me.
And he said, Anzo's a Marvel fan. I'm good. Fuck y'all. Holla. Well, we already know that fucking Rebel Moon
watch
is
him out.
going to
Watch him
that
out.
Rebel Moon is going
Watch
to be
him out.
trash. Peace.
Lift me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound. Drowning in an endless sea. Take some time and stay with me. In the strength of your arms, keep me safe, safe and sound. Lift me up, hold me down, keep me safe,
Not me.
safe and sound.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.